Keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
Yeah.
My balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Hey, what's up? Broadcast live. Lord of Europe, this is the most badass YouTube broadcast.
Like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and
lower the volume. And the known land. Today is Shop for the Point Action. We only do 3 days a week. But I have to milk my friends. You know, like a little less than 48 hours ago, you have been sucking me off for your climb up the YouTube ladder.
I guess you got to reciprocate, Tommy. I'm sucking you off, and you're
now because you're actually, and I think it'd be fair to say, you're probably a more powerful figure than I am now, or the entire show is. You're like a fucking tour de force. If you take everything you've come in contact with since January of this year, now I'm sucking you off.
It's funny how things turn around like that in 24 hours.
2 angry fat boys.
Guys, it's not working. We need to change the narrative.
Yes. I know. Yeah, it's not working. That's not true. I never see them say, like, you fucked up a part of your video. You know?
No. It's not, hey, you got this wrong.
It has more to do with me.
Hey, you're a suspected mass shooter.
Yeah.
Or, hey, you're a dick sucker.
Yeah.
Or, hey, it's just...
Or you're only doing it because...
Yeah, I'm only doing it because.
Yeah, it's a red herring.
It's a views thing. It's a view. I love the part where I keep the word fuck in all my videos so I don't get monetized.
Yeah,
Sorry,
right.
Tommy.
That's great.
The funny thing is the Bunty video is probably one of my the only one in my last 6 videos that got a green fucking monetization symbol.
You know what? It's funny that no matter who I criticize, whether it's Face Banks, you're doing it for the views. Or some idiot like Bobax. You know, you're just doing this for this reason. Or like my favorite was I was put my foot in Bobax's ass because I wanted the Zlazo situation to keep going.
Like I so like better here.
I so desperately need drama. Wavy Webster, welcome back, bro. Thanks so much, man. This is good to hear you. I watch Wavy's videos.
Yep.
You know what I did to Wavy and Justin?
What?
I said, Justin, why don't you make an all your base belong to us meme? And he says, I got this. And then I ran right to Wavy. He's like, you better get ahead of Justin because he's gonna make an all your base. I didn't do it quite like that, but it's pretty funny. Who is the first to the whatever happened to all your base are belong to us? 1999 internet meme. 20 years ago. All right, let's get into what we're here for tonight.
I can't wait for fucking Wavy to be 40 years old to make one on the Epstein meme.
Tommy C. Nicholas coming along earlier. Oh, and then @Bear made a. Boy, you got a lot of people. I noticed
@Bear.
Bear.
Alex.
Same guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's got a couple different channels. Does a couple different things. Everything from YouTube.
Yo, I love how you couldn't type my name and you copied my name on Twitter. So now the fucking title is in 2 different fonts because my name on Twitter isn't the same font as everything else.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's true.
Look at it.
Well, you know what happened? I went to fix it back. This is Guys on the Truth. But I was like, well, it's a little more eye-catching. So you're right. So why I just left? I was going to go, oh, shit. And then I was going to copy it, put it in Notepad, and then it would give it the standard font, right? But I was like, no, wait a minute. That might get an extra click because you put weird shit in there, it gets people to click. You know,
but it's like putting the little red on-air sign thing for the.
Because I only do it for the views. You know?
Yeah.
I don't criticize Bunty because he makes one stupid fucking proclamation. Hey guys, let YouTube do their job. So the people that made fun of me for saying stupid shit don't exist anymore. They took my perfectly good career away from me.
Did you see today somebody tweeted something out? It was their statistics on a video that got 1 million views, and because it was demonetized, it got $123.
Oh
That's how bad it is. They say you're doing it for the views these days because you can't be doing it for the money. You're not fucking making it.
You can't do edgy humor for the money.
Shit,
you'd almost have to live stream unless you already you're like Alex and you already broke through. You know, I'm way past the big money. There's no way. You know.
That's certainly not send me to Gamescom or keep my lights on money. Definitely not.
No.
One of the two, guys. One of the two. We're either going to Gamescom or we're going to be paying the electric bill this month.
Well, it's gotten to the point where I just absolutely don't give a shit about subs from a professional YouTuber's perspective. It simply doesn't matter. Think about it, Tommy. There's guys that are passing me that 100K don't make as much as I do. That have like 100 or 200K that don't make as much as I do. So,
if he goes to Gamescom, he might not have to pay the electric bill that month. He's not going to be there to use it.
And they don't. Dummy. So tonight on AugieRFC, I highly recommend everybody to check out Rewired Soul debate versus Nicholas Diorio. I guess he's gonna wipe the floor with our friend Nick here.
I know he's gonna be there, but something's still gonna be weird if he shows up to this. I can't imagine it going well for him. I don't.
You think he can pull a Keemstar and not show up and then say, I fooled him. See what I did to that angry white kid? I wonder if he's going to play that one.
Somebody DM me. I think it was Internet Unwind. It was like, hey, listen, he's like promoting this really hard. Wouldn't it be funny if he doesn't show up?
Yeah. But you know, we always say, whenever this happens with you, we're like, the guy's not showing up. And they always do. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody goes, hey, why don't you challenge him to a debate? And I'm like, there's no fucking way he'd take that. So I didn't at first.
What is the debate on? This is one of the things like people used to go on Blood Sports or go on the 𝗏𝗏𝗢. What is the debate on? What are we debating? His character?
As far as I know,
yeah.
Augie invited him into a debate. This was, I said I'd show up. If you want to do it, I'll be there.
Sure.
And I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with me because he's the one who started this. He's the one who called me out by name.
He's going to call.
He's the one that.
So he's debating your statements about him. He's debating your video about him.
No, I would think, but then he hasn't addressed a single point yet. So I don't know why I'm going to be there tonight. I have absolutely no idea.
See, I don't like those conditions. I wouldn't have gone on. I would have stayed.
Listen, if he's going to sit there and try to debate points that 𝗏𝗏𝗢 made 6 months ago, you talk to 𝗏𝗏𝗢. Yeah. I'll happily debate them because there's certain points that I definitely
agree with. Yeah,
I definitely can back up. I think the video is very well made. To sit there and say that it's an unfucking educated video from a child who looks up to Keemstar is just holy shit. That's insane. But it's like don't debate.
Not well researched either. Not well. Consider you sucked my dick to get on the scene. It's kind of hard to do
research on a guy who deleted 1.4 million views worth of videos in one day to cover his ass when he got exposed. But I managed it.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy. That's crazy. So it should be really entertaining, but you're not just gonna go in there and do the ad hominem.
No, I think he's gonna come in there. He's gonna try to be my friend. He's gonna be like, "Hey, Nick, why can't we just all get along?"
No,
I'm not there to be your fucking friend, dude. I think you're a
drama channel, motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do. We're here to throw down, make some drama.
So is he? He's a fucking drama channel.
Yeah, I know.
He literally takes the same topics that I do. How can you upload over fucking 60 videos on Shane Dawson and say that you're not a drama channel?
Yeah. Yeah.
We talk about the problem and then
I literally, that guy.
But that means you're talking about the problem. That's fucking drama.
That guy has no more training, no more insight on life. He's 9 years younger than me, than I do.
I sent him my video, and this is harsh. Like, what do you want me? What do you want from me? What do I need to be as credible as you? Do I have to go do fucking 6 years of off prescription opioids to have the fucking mental capacity to debate at your level? Like, what do you need from me?
That's something to keep in mind right there. The perpetual gaslighting. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. That might be, or you just don't know, or.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, listen. You want to debate with me? Let's debate this. Okay, here. I think you're an armchair psychologist. Prove me wrong.
Yeah,
That's like Medicare. That's like that Medicare clip from yesterday we were watching. He goes, "Hey, you want to debate this with me, V? I think you're all a bunch of faggots. Would you like to debate that?"
I remember that one. That's when Medicare was famous.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
Take the old skeptic community apart, which he didn't do. Already considering the possibility of a no-show from TRS. I doubt it will happen, but if it does, I'm prepared. But Augie, don't we always say this? Thank you so much, man. Don't we always say this and then he shows up?
Listen, Augie, I did my research. I did all my research. So if he doesn't show up, I guess we'll just do an hour of a live exposed.
Probably fun.
I'll give that to you.
Oh, so you're gonna have content either way.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can sit down. If he doesn't want to show up, I already think I know what the points he's going to bring up are. I'll be glad to debate them whether he's there or not.
Does this stream have acne? All I see is 2 large white heads. You got a pretty big head yourself, Unknown Archive. Except it's hairy. You're one of those,
guys. Check my bio. I'm the fat greaseball.
You're a middle-aged rocker. Hey, because you're an arcade guy too. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? And I got LED lights coming. Check this out. Under an archive. He used to hate me. An LED trackball. See that? That's awesome, right? Yeah, I know. You made it. You know what I should do, dude? I should, because I know you like Neo Geo. We should like get offline sometime, and I'll show you how to make a Neo Geo arcade 1-up. It's not even that hard. You can have it in like a red cabinet. All right, let me get off of that shit. All right, what are the odds? There's always a possibility that something would go wrong. What are the odds of Blowblacks chiming in and fucking up everything and derailing everything?
I reached out to Boblax. I reached out to Augie, both of them. At one point, I'll even say this publicly, I requested that Boblax not even be there.
I'm suggesting it now.
Augie gave me good reasons on why he should be there.
Why?
And basically saying he's going to be a moderator. If he if he steps out of line, he really shouldn't.
Whoa! Moderator between that's the last thing that should be. He shouldn't be moderating a fucking thing. Are you kidding me?
He's moderating as much as Augie's moderating.
He should be moderating the chat offline. Hey guys, don't say dirty words. Stop saying the N-word. Best mental health advocate, $1. I'm better black Sicilian man than Nicholas Diorius.
Listen, I said, I don't want this to be a pile up. I know Boblax is fighting the same fight here, but as long as he just stays in the lane and doesn't, I said Boblax can interject on points that are about him. But Boblax also was called out by name.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
So that's a good point for having him there, because if he starts talking about, because I didn't make another video, Boblax did.
So I'll tell you how
Boblax wants to defend himself. I think he should definitely have that.
Oh yeah, no, I would agree with you too. I'll tell you how Boblax should derail the whole fucking thing. I'll tell you how you do it right now. Well, Nick, that's a good point.
I talked about that privately. I go,
if Boblax sees, like, if he for some reason thinks you're losing, then he'll start saying the other guy's getting a fucking good point. Because he's like that guy that waits to the last day to vote for president and checks the polls. Well, Trump's gonna win. We're voting for Trump.
Actually, you want to drag up Augie's here right now? I'm sure he could defend this point.
I'm sure.
This is his show.
Augie, what do you think? You want to be? I probably should have put you on. Probably. I'll leave you on. What do you think, Augie?
Yeah. I just want to clear up any sort of worry that Boblax is going to derail it. Me and Boblax are backseat. So if I see Boblax start chiming in, now it would be one thing if Rewired Sorrow would call him out by name, because then it's only fair that he responds.
No disagreement, none. No disagreement at all.
But if he starts chiming in and be like, well, that was a good point, or even for Nick's side or something, I'm going to stop him. And be
that would be fair to him. No, you got to do it both ways. You got.
I almost think I don't think Boblax would say something stupid. Really, I thought about it. I did think about it, but I don't think he'd actually come in there and be like, Rewired Soul. I think that's a good argument, because that kills the whole flow of the debate. It's a one-on-one, and we don't. You're not Charm Skull. You're not going to come in and fucking ruin my flow in the middle of fighting Keemstar. Okay, that's not going to happen twice. Don't worry. I remember that happening the first time. I brought it up in conversation, but it's just as long as he just moderates, it's not a big deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, look. I'm really rooting for you today. I can't believe some of the big YouTubers that are so interested in this and what have you. And I think it's going to be.
You and me both.
Oh yeah, you're excited. I bet it's all you were thinking about on vacation, wasn't it? Was getting home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
I'm hoping this shit gets 100K. I hope this shit gets 1,000 live. I mean, Augie's gained 700 subs or something.
I've gained 700 subs from the announcement alone.
So you have your normal audience of 200, 150, plus that brand new audience of 700 who signed up just to watch this stream if they all show up. Yeah. I'm hoping you could pull 1,000. Yeah. It would be nice.
That would blow my mind away if that happened. I don't know.
I don't think I've pulled 1,000 since 2017. I think it's the last time I pulled a K.
Nikki, why are you debating another fat guy? It's actually on calorie intake. It's like a hot dog eating contest, but in visual.
All right. All right. I got fucking the ratioed the fuck out of myself yesterday, just because I wouldn't answer 𝗶𝗀𝗢𝗍's DMs. So now that you're here, Augie, I want to go over them with you. How about that? And then we'll take
fuck's sake. Damn it, Tommy. See, I knew coming in here was going to be a trap. I knew it. Oh, my God.
By the way, I just find it really funny that you got your 𝗶𝗀𝗢𝗍 has a girlfriend T-shirt after they broke up. That's when it came in.
That's pretty funny. No one's gonna.
You gotta like cross it out and write "had a girlfriend." We have to sell a new model.
Oh, one of his idiot fans said that I could be sued for that. For using his likeness. What is he
likeness?
Does he look like the letter B? You fucking dumb, you dipshit.
What is he doing? Reaction commentary, dragging in that audience?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't 𝗶𝗀𝗢𝗍 a character in Pikmin? So I don't think that's even. I don't know. Maybe Nintendo will DMCA your T-shirt.
What? Is that where he gets the character name from?
He said 𝗶𝗀𝗢𝗍. It doesn't even say 𝗶𝗀𝗢𝗍.
It says blowback.
Oh, he spelled it wrong.
Mine says blowblacks. And then he's like, you could be arrested. If he took you to court, you could be arrested for harassment.
I don't know. I think Miyamoto has some problems. He's going to be DMCAing your shirt and calling Nintendo up.
It's all over funny. For you. Yeah.
Speaking of DMCAs, did you see fucking Low Tier God? Oh, my God.
He's something else, that fucking guy, ain't he?
So I'm still going through all the news I missed. I have it all in a giant folder. The folder that I'm looking at.
Don't open it on the stream.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's the other folder.
Wait for Toon's video. It'll show everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toon's video.
Toon's
video.
Yeah.
Another one's. Yeah, but I have to defend myself a little bit. Because how 𝗶𝗀𝗢𝗍 has this new habit. He fucking either fires a fucking shot at me on DMs or privately, right? And then he runs to his audience and just tells everybody I was mean to him. He did it while I was on vacation. You DM'd me over it. And he did it again last night.
Yeah. And I don't want to be clear. I just DM'd him to figure out what the hell was going on.
Yeah. I don't care about you. I'm not bitching about anything you did. But there is a fucking a poor me victim card status. And there seems to be a bit of an entitlement of like that I'm somehow entitled to talk to him. Like, we're best buddies. We're acquaintance at the best. And I'm not required to have a fucking a good relationship with him, and I've made it abundantly fucking clear that I fear that he is going to fuck something up so bad in the future. And I want to be right.
Well, here's the way that I look at it, because I was actually streaming really late last night, and I took a look at it there.
Yeah.
The way I see it, right, is that you guys obviously have some. Yeah, I think it's more mainly that you have an issue with him, that he has an issue with you.
I think he just wants you to like him.
I don't think so. I think he wants me to like him, but if I don't do what I'm told, then I'll show you some of the shit that he wrote me.
Well, he's desperate
if I don't do what I'm told, then he's going to run to his audience and cry and walk up to the line that I'm abusing him.
Here's the thing, right? He's desperate for a conversation. Which
this is where it's bullshit. He's not entitled to a conversation. And I'll tell you exactly why he's not entitled to a conversation. He's not entitled to a conversation because of doubling down open folders. Sitting there, I mean, yesterday's call was almost identical to, we did call the police. Oh, yeah, we didn't call the police. Yesterday's call was just, I didn't double down. Oh, by the way, I did double down. And then I'm like, okay, you doubled down. That's it. The conversation's over. But let me explain myself.
To me,
even though I did, hold on a second, Nick. Even though I did double down, let me explain myself and twist and spin why it's really not a double down. I refused to have a conversation like that. And I took some shit from my own guys for muting him. And I went back and listened. It was the only time it was a back and forth conversation. Otherwise he filibusters, and more so in that yesterday's call. Anyway, so here's the thing. Let's switch this. I watched the end of your stream. This is what he sends me. He sent me a fucking novel. I don't respond to this, right? And I don't have to respond to this. It was right after my show last night for 45 minutes. I watched the part of your stream where you mentioned me. Your criticism of me of being prideful is fair. I'm prideful as shit. And it's so prideful you'll double down on a rape allegation, a false one. It's just part of who I am, and I'm making a conscious effort. I don't care if he's making conscious effort. Discredited. I understand your concern with that. As for sucking off YouTubers, I also, as a core aspect myself, to give people the extreme benefit of the doubt. That's irresponsible, 𝗶𝗀𝗢𝗍. If you're doing journalism, to give people the extreme benefit of the doubt, you really should only be trying to get to the facts. And if you can't find them, then it's up in the air.
What the hell is happening?
That's a first.
Yo, this is like, it looks like Doplex is fucking.
I think the audio's still there. It's just
the audio's great. It's the lighting that's fucking it up.
I'll turn on light on here.
What the fuck is this?
I should try to shut it down and reboot.
I have never seen something like this.
On your end on Discord,
the encoders are fucked.
Yeah, it's fine on Discord.
Well, I think I think actually, if you guys just
What?
It does, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're back in the air. So we're back. We did it. It worked. It worked.
We're back. Yo, Wavy's comment. It looks like a windshield at the car wash. It's one of the funniest fucking things I ever just read.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Well, back to bitching about Wellback. So he sends me this fucking thing.
Damn it.
I'm not. He sends me this up. I'm not letting my public opinions. I said nothing about this publicly. All this is information that I don't need, and I am not required to respond to. Okay, is that fair, Augie? Am I required to respond to his DMs?
No. The way I interpret it is he is desperate for a conversation to clear things and be.
But his conversations traditionally consist of filibustering, and then I take responsibility. But you too, right? You've fucked up stuff for too. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. I've never fucked up anything as big as he has consistently in such a short period of time. I think that's fair to say. Okay. All right. And he's not entitled to that conversation. But the only part I'm interested in is the stuff that he screwed up and refused to take responsibility until the public pressure by me and others was too great. Okay. So I let this thing go. Mm-hmm. So he gives me this nice tweet, right, and what have you, and I don't respond. And then the tone changes about 2 hours later. Also, it's pretty, it honors you to shift the conversation every time I mention you misrepresenting my tweets. We weren't talking about misrepresenting tweets. They didn't even come up. Then kick me out as soon as I'm able to go into depth. When I kicked you out, we were talking. You tried to change the fucking subject. The subject was doubling down. So I just told him, fuck off. You never stay on topic, which is what I just referred to. Oh, yeah. You do the, oh, yeah, well, you too shit. You made yourself look dumb as always. Get out of my DMs, okay? That's it. That should be it. And I knew it was coming. Like, if people are mad at me because I soft blocked him, I'll stay out of your DMs when you stop having spurgouts about me on your show. So basically, he's going to fucking light up my DMs unless I'm doing what I'm told. You've had it out for me ever since I tweeted 𝗏. So I didn't buy into the first tweet. I didn't do what I was told when he was nice to me, right? Then he was nasty to me. So the first fucking DM is fucking negated. It's dishonest. He wasn't trying to have a conversation with me. A fucking Augie. He's trying to win something. And then he threatens me. He's going to fucking light me up. And by the way, this is an idle threat because during the open folders, he just fucking pummeled me and pummeled me and pummeled me and pummeled me and pummeled me. Right?
I love that night. That was a fun night.
Then I go, and he just pummeled me all night. So I was like, I got ahead of it. And I just wrote, I'm going to lay you out tomorrow. Obvious as hyperbolic. What do you think? I'm going to fly to British Columbia and give him a right hook? God, the way my back is, he'd probably beat me. And I soft blocked him because I think it's a reasonable request not to get, pummeled with what I know is going to be incoming spam in my DMs. Has anything I've done so far exactly? Of course, only my response right here was posted. So his solution to this fucking problem, right, and this is what I get ratioed the shit out of, right, was to drop these DMs. I mean, this is I don't owe a guy the conversation, Augie, that dropped my fucking stream that was behind a paywall. Publicly, I don't owe a guy. I don't owe him a conversation. We're not friends.
I'm not, making excuses for Bobox here. I'm just providing an explanation for what I see as what's going on. He wants a conversation. You don't have to give it to him.
No.
And there goes the fighting.
But that's not the way it's phrased. If you disagree with Tommy in any small way, he will go after you. I only went after you when you threaten me. If you don't do what I told you, fuck this. I've been trying to step carefully around this snowflake ever since I met him. I want him to leave me alone. Leave me alone. And he says I spurg out. The entire fucking timeline in his likes. I feel more comfortable disagreeing with Keemstar. Like, it's my job to make you feel more comfortable being disagreed with? Hey, Josh, fuck off. You fuck up rape allegations. All right? And everything else is about me. 1 tweet, 2 tweet, retweeting stuff, Tommy C, mean bad guy. All of this. I'm the Spurg. Every one of these tweets. Let's go to his likes, because they're going to be fun. You're not entitled for anything. Let's go to his likes.
Guys, we had a good week where all the drama channels were nice to each other. I just want to let everyone know we did have a solid week.
I don't owe him anything. I don't owe him anything because
I know.
he has proved without a shadow of a doubt.
I'm not picking a side here. I'm just providing an explanation. Both
I don't think all us getting along is such a fucking great idea. Because then we'll become corrupted ourselves. And then we'll look the other way when he accuses someone, well, 𝗶𝗊𝗢𝗍 fucked this up.
I went up to him privately last night and I told him, I guess me and Tommy have different philosophies on this. Listen, if you ever fuck up another pedo investigation and all the pedophiles get away, I'm going to be the first one to fucking nail you. So just, I hope you know that. So as you grow, as you get bigger, if you fuck up royally, I'm not going to put my reputation on the line to defend you. Do not ever expect me to do that. Yeah. And he understood that. He got that just fine. Yeah. If you ever go and recklessly do something fucking stupid, I'm not going to back you up.
And go. Hey, look at these tweets. These like every like is about me.
Fair.
I spurged out. All I told him was, get out of my fucking way. He makes these fucking private DMs, demanding conversation, these flippant comments to me, and when I fire back, he cries. I don't know what I did to get my DMs leaked. I don't know what I did to get my fucking stream tweeted out that was behind a paywall. I never fucking made a phony rape allegation. And I fucking never blew an investigation that should have been better handled by the police when it came to child pornography. And all he can come up with is 𝗗𝗄𝗡. I'll take that fucking L. And for all you guys that just think I'm being fucking mean to him, I'm trying not to let another Alex situation happen. And the real problem is, and First pointed this out last night, his disability, autism, is probably what makes him incapable of taking responsibility for anything. And I think that's it. That's why he comes on. We called the police. No, we didn't. I didn't double down. Well, yes, I did, but I don't have. He's not on a conversation. It's just that simple. Look,
somebody just wrote in the chat, Nick is embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. It's not like that. I just don't want to air out my frustrations the night of a debate.
No,
where I have to be in a room. Like, listen, I talked to 𝗶𝗊𝗢𝗢 last night. We aired all this out privately.
It's kind of like what Tommy has. I'm
we don't land in the same spot.
I'm getting it out because, first of all, here's the thing. He dumped my DMs. He's fucking tweeted his shit out. And he tries to play this, I'm the innocent, dopey, autistic guy. Feel bad for me. Look at Tommy, so mean for me. And he's done much more underhanded shit than I've ever done. All I've done is been a fucking douchebag to him. And I'm a douchebag to him because I don't want him around. And I think you should take him off. And I think
Tommy and him have gone back and forth. I've seen the same things Tommy has, and really, 𝗶𝗊𝗢𝗢 hasn't done a bad thing to me, so I understand why Tommy feels a little differently about the situation. Maybe, like, it's more personal for him. I see him.
People make a wise ass crack to me on fucking Twitter, and I go back at him. Nobody fucking blinks unless it's 𝗶𝗊𝗢𝗢. Then I'm being a mean guy. That's fucking bullshit.
I don't know.
Let's see. I'm sorry, Tommy. I hate to be the guy.
I get both sides of the argument. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to blindly jump in and defend Tommy.
But I can't blame it on the autism.
Yeah, that's my
I think the autism has something to do with it because it's the least sane thing that he does. Whether it is, I'm not a doctor. It's my guess. Because how is it? How does it? The behavior is repeating itself, and then I'm pretty sure it hasn't been taught. He comes in and admits the fucking what he's done, and then he wants to. He'll say, yeah, I'll take responsibility for that. And this is where I cut him off. And just go on about why he's not responsible for it. That's not a conversation I want to have. And I don't have to have that conversation.
If you put 𝗶𝗊𝗢𝗢𝗢's entire YouTube career out in a nice timeline, it sounds like something that I would make a video. It does. There are aspects of it that sound like something I literally have a video about 𝗶𝗊𝗢𝗢 on my channel.
I mean, let me give you an example here. I mean, this is a serious fucking topic. 𝗶𝗊𝗢𝗢𝗢. No, let's see. We'll play the end of this. This is one of the funniest things that happened actually this year. And it's fucking, it's frightening. It's absolutely fucking frightening. And we're going to play it right now.
Yes, I watched the stream. I watched the stream. It's pretty disgusting. And even then, and
when was he getting
narrative, and it's fucking disappointing, Tommy.
I'm sorry you're disappointed.
Okay, Keemstar.
I'm sorry you're disappointed, but you have an opportunity to say when I slandered you, and you couldn't even get to that. You said
you did slander me.
Yes, how?
You have been slandering me.
How?
I have proof on my pinned tweet, and more proof's gonna come out soon.
How?
Tommy.
Okay, you got me. Well, I'm fucked.
Exposed.
I trusted you as a friend.
And with what? With what?
This is what I cut off yesterday.
Fucking being a decent person and like.
You have to go away.
Not fucking going to rampages just because I make one tweet.
You have to go away for the good of the platform. You have to go away for the good of the platform. Because you might actually, like this, get something important one day and fuck it up. That's the problem.
You're gonna ruin it.
That's the difference between you and me, Tommy.
No.
That's the difference between your take and my take.
Yeah.
I said, hey, listen, if you do fuck that up, because I don't think anyone in the audience could admit like that. It's not a probability.
You don't believe you could be proactive. You're probably right. I like.
No, I think and how many fucking military things happen where you try to get out ahead of these.
Never.
Fucking
the army waits till you get blown up,
die.
and never. The army waits for you to get blown apart, then they make changes. Ass fucking Vegas.
That's what you have to do. I guess. Yeah. I think somebody has to get hurt before I'd ever go out and jab 𝗶𝗀 like that.
I mean, this is truly amazing.
That's why this episode.
I'm not going to get out of it. I'm not going to ice him.
I mean, this is the part.
The thing is, he makes he makes Twitter videos now. How do you fuck up reading tweets? As long as he keeps doing that, I don't think he is this big threat.
Maybe you're right. How about this? Maybe I just shouldn't be friends with him. Maybe just go fucking away. Maybe
I would
stay
agree
out of my
with that,
DMs.
yeah.
Maybe you're right. But I want to find this part when
maybe I'm wrong. Like, you could clown the shit out of me. If 𝗶𝗀 fucks up another pedo investigation in the next 12 months, I'll be even pro.
I want to point out, he came on yesterday. This is the problem. This is where the autism comes on. He came on in. He immediately denied that he doubled down on the rape allegation. And then later in the call, he actually admitted it. And then he wanted to go on and explain from there. We saw it literally happens in this call with the police. We did call the police. Okay, we didn't.
Shouldn't, because I was right and you were wrong. You just complained about my suspicions, my speculation. My speculation was correct. You didn't do shit.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
here it is.
You're paranoid. Your speculation's not correct.
And by the way, the speculation I'm talking about is he didn't go to the police.
You didn't go to the cops. We proved that without a shadow of a doubt.
We did go to the cops. We have the reports. We sent the reports to
who? The internet police.
It was shown in
the internet police.
Maybe it wasn't the police specifically, but it was the FBI.
That's exactly what happened last night. That's what happened last night, Nick. That's what happened last night. And everybody's going on to, oh, you're being a mean fucking guy to 𝗶𝗀 in the DMs.
The difference is, though, last night was a debate, like a one-on-one with you, and the other one was pedophiles getting away.
Well, no, but the principle, the insanity is the same. And people
the insanity is the same, but it's a different situation. Like, this is a Twitter fight, and that's pedophiles escaping. I would hope.
I'm not saying the gravity, but the principle's the same. If he's willing to do it with fucking pedophiles, and he's willing to do it with a rape allegation, and he's willing to do it over, there's nothing he's not willing to do it over. I think that's a fair assessment. There's nothing. Oh, you gotta fire him before he gets you wrapped. He almost fucking wrapped you up once, but you're too small to lose anything. I mean, that's it. So last night, he drops my DMs after I fucking tell him, leave me alone, makes me out to be this horrible fucking bad guy, cries like a fucking bitch, and then makes it out like I'm the one crying. I've never done what he's done, and maybe you're right. I don't want anything to do with him. And when I tell you something, it goes for you and you fucking, if he fucks you guys up, I'm going to roast both of you. I don't care what happens in your fucking careers. If you trust in that guy, and I gotta be honest with you, Nick, all through the fucking Alex thing, you were like, how could he be this stupid? And if you weren't there, you know as well as I would have, that thing would have went south.
Hold on. I want to clear that up. I don't think was Bo Black taking as much, trying to take credit for it, or was Bo Black's girlfriend trying to take credit
Mostly his girlfriend, but
stuff happened that we didn't talk about. Now, add some context now. Some of that stuff with Keemstar isn't the way you perceive it, because it had to be, they had to make up something because an outside member deleted an entire group chat filled with fucking evidence.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Some of the stuff with Leslie and Bo Blacks is a little bit crazy because it's a stupid fucking response while we were all asleep while they tried to fix something because a dum-dum deleted a whole group chat worth of evidence because that person didn't want to be involved. So there is some more context that you're missing here.
That's probably true. I don't know that he's getting on. But you pissed and moaned on how out to fucking lunch they both were. And
I did.
Yes.
Because when we got into the call, when we got into the call, Augie, I guess this is also you.
What?
Because you were, you were in the same
in.
situation. You weren't talking to him verbally. You were talking to him through text. But everyone but me left that call thinking Alex was a good guy at first. Yeah. And I had to sit there and point out every single fucking flaw. But once I did that, they got
Bobax came on board, but she did. And we can see that from Augie's streams.
It's very possible they got caught in the fucking lights. It's very possible.
But and what's my fucking complaint about him?
But when Tommy, I'll give you another example. I'll give you another. Bo Blacks is autistic. I know.
All right, so it's not.
But you know Alex.
Yeah.
How many times have you spoken to Alex where he sits there and rambles for 2.5 hours straight?
Well, not 2 hours, but that's all he does is ramble.
Okay, he sits there and rambles. Yeah. So what I got to do is I got to pull out something that happened at 1 hour 15 minutes and connect it to something that happened fucking 30 minutes into the call, and that's a contradiction. For Bo Blacks, he's not as fast at that. No, Bo Blacks doesn't have that proficiency.
Well, I'm not even as good.
So if you sit there and listen to Alex, yeah, he's giving you a sob story, but you have to find out where he lied. You have to be able to connect that to other lies.
If you weren't in there and you listened to me, and that would have been my fault.
Yeah, if I wasn't in there, it's the same thing with open folders. It would have gone the same fucking way.
And what happened with open folders too? Didn't we tell didn't we tell all of them ahead of time that this is gonna fucking before it got public? You told them this is going sideways.
We didn't know about it until the Warski tweet.
Okay.
We saw it was going to Warski.
But they all fucking double triple down on it until it was too fucking late. Wait till Toon gets there. It just keeps repeating itself. And repeating itself. And repeating itself. And the fucking best he could do is leak my DMs, which I look, I'm nobody to criticize leaking DMs. But leave me alone was the right scenario.
I want to believe, Rod, it was a honeypot, no pedos got away. You have no fucking way of knowing that. Yeah. I'm not listening to Mr. Kiwi Farms for his interpretation.
Open folders has nothing to do with your gay ass Twitter. Look. Yes, it does. The reason is I want him away from me. I want him away from my Twitter and away from me and out of my DMs. And if I say get away from me, Beast Ghost, he runs and tells everybody what a rotten fucking prick I am. That's not fucking right.
What
was the reason for leaking my DMs last night? Because he's entitled to a fucking conversation, which he's not, right? And when he doesn't get its own way, he threatens me. I'm going to spam your fucking DM folder, which, by the way, he's done before. And open folders, and the fucking Jake Paul rape allegation, and his continued behavior. He takes fucking shots at me. I fire back, and he cries like a bitch. He's in there. Well, you're wrong about that. Say, go suck fucking what's his name's dick. Leave me alone. Everything I've done to draw this whole thing has been Bobax, leave me alone. I know you went to him privately and told me to leave me alone. I know I told Augie, right when I got to Spain, tell him to leave me alone. He never leaves me alone. And when I told him privately to leave me alone, he leaked my DMs. There you go. I don't know. It's indefensible. In-fucking defensible. You're in love with him.
I see people. Wait, what's his name? Commented. I already said something. He goes, "It's a honeypot. No pedophiles got away." I don't want to discount the situation. If it was a honeypot, they wouldn't have used Belle Delphine's fucking name in the folder. Let's call a spade here. Right. They don't have access to Belle Delphine's nudes like that, where they would just put those in the fucking folder.
But they all wanted to be heroes. They all got fucking tunnel vision. Nobody could talk him out of it. And it got all fucked up. So we'll never know if it was a honeypot or they got away with it or they were able to close it. But we know it got fucked up. And we know when we said things, but the same things we were criticizing Alex for and Hojan for, go to the police. That was nowhere in fucking Bobax's lane. We know that's true. And I'm the fucking bad guy because I said, go away. I'll take your... All right, look, callers, call in. Tell me what a fucking prick I am. Please. What am I getting wrong here? Other than fucking wasting a whole show on Bobax. I mean, I'm supposed to eat this shit? I have to block him? What should I do, Nick? You look sad. What should I do?
I just don't. I don't know. I think it's a waste of. This was a waste of a show.
Fucking, it was an extra. And I promised him I would lay him out.
I just.
Augie?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I wasn't expecting this one today, but no.
I told him I was going to do it, and you know what? I'm going to give everybody the witch. I'm forcibly going to kick him out of my life. That's the way he wants it. Because he's sit there and he's going to fucking snipe at me, and when I snipe back, he's going to cry because he's baby. And apparently he's entitled to fucking argue with me all day. Like it's blood sports. No, he's not. Leader,
all right, well, if there's one thing we learned from this situation, it's Bo Blacks, please stop trying to be friends with Tommy. You're giving me a fucking headache.
How about this? Let's put it this way. I don't fucking like you. How about this, Bo Black? I don't fucking like you. I don't like you because you're incapable of learning. And I don't care if maybe it's about your autism, maybe I'm not a fucking doctor. But here's what I do know. You keep repeating the same behavior and you're going to fuck something up. All the things you criticize Alex for, every single one of them, including police and full allegations, can be put on you in 2019. There's no escaping that. None.
Look, all I'm gonna say about this is if Boblex ever gets me in a situation that like fucks me up or something, then I'm going to do like, I bury him.
Yeah.
Like, But obviously, it's not a topic I like talking about because the guy's my friend.
Could be too late. Like I stuck up for Ian, which by the way he uses that against me. That I gave Ian the benefit of the doubt. You got that wrong. Not a rape allegation.
I will say he did bring that up last night when we were talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all he's got. It was something I took responsibility for immediately. I had to apologize to Ralph. It sucked. To his face. I had to apologize to Andy Warski publicly. I had to do the right thing, and I'm getting made fun of by him, who's incapable of doing it unless the world's caving in. Leader, what do you want?
Okay, so there is a lot of like personal drama and something that. Maybe it's just me, but I'm finding it just a little bit hard just to like follow the line straight along. But from my understanding of what's happened is that Blowback's fucked up a story, and it was the very serious story, and he was unrepentant in trying to when it came to like correcting the story or taking that video down, I believe.
Yeah,
like that was like the first sort of one.
Yeah,
and then after that
was
there was like. Fucked up something to do.
You know what? I'm going to stop it right here. This is not your.
No, let me explain this. This is what happened. He did the open folders thing with Augie and 𝗏𝗏𝗢𝗏 mostly. Actually, 𝗏𝗏𝗢𝗏 didn't get nearly as much shit as she should have. And 𝗏𝗏𝗢𝗏 to try to expose this pedophile ring on Instagram. They ended up handing it to a porn star, a guy who punched a cop, and a coke addict, and they went live, talked about everything. All the pedophiles deleted their accounts, microwaved their hard drives, and the whole thing was lost. 𝗏𝗏𝗢𝗏's video comes out. They said they contacted the police, but it wasn't the police. It wasn't the FBI. It was the Internet Police, the Internet Watch Foundation, whose response to them was, you should probably go to the cops. So that whole thing got fucked royally. Bo Blacks came on Tommy's show.
And lied. And lied to my face. Because that information was already out. And lied to my face.
Yeah, so he came in, did a horrible take on that. Then the next couple months come around, he's doing better. Then he does the story where he sends me a clip. I don't listen to it as much as I should have. That's partly on me. But he ends up uploading a video where he accuses people of getting raped at a party where nobody was raped. He accuses people getting drugged at a party where nobody was drugged. And then he came on to the other stream, said, I probably should take this down, thought about it for a day, came back and started arguing why he should keep it up, and inevitably took the story down. Tommy's sitting here saying that, hey, listen, he's fucked up these two things so far. He's only been making commentary for a little bit, less time than I have, me personally. And he's already fucked up two major stories. Now look, he's growing really fast, and he has the ability to hurt somebody else. If he's not able to say where he's wrong or why he did certain things, that's no better than the Alex people who didn't apologize for the Slazo situation. And he's not the fastest when it comes to getting news. That's the crux of Tommy's argument. That's why he's making these statements. That's why everyone keeps fighting on Twitter. Other than that, I don't really know what else is going on.
By the way, who fucking ended the fight last night? Me. I said, good night. Bye.
Yeah.
That's it. I can't walk away from it privately. I can't walk away from it publicly. Because he knows he's going to get the fucking pat in the back. Oh, boy, the 40-year-old man's so mean to you. How sad.
So,
let's just drop the whole fucking... Hold on a second. Let's drop this. I'm going to have nothing to do with Bowbacks. Absolutely nothing to do with Bowbacks. I'm not going to go into Augie streams when he's there. I'm going to have nothing to do. In fact, where's fucking... Who's around here? Kick him out of Discord. We're going to just throw him the fuck out, my community. So nobody can... So we can limit this fucking problem. And if he fucks something up, maybe I won't find out about it. And he can go on screwing up somebody's life. I don't care. It's not my fucking problem. Apparently, I'm the fucking bad guy for him telling him to leave me the fuck alone. Leave the old cranky old man alone.
I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you're getting a lot of extra shit, but it doesn't help.
Even if I'm not, if I don't do what I'm told by Bowbacks, he fucking cries and tells everybody what a fucking prick I am.
So specifically, what would you guys like Bowbacks to do?
Leave me alone! Get in here, Coax. Don't be such a fucking pussy. So if you're gonna white knight for him, fucking come in here and make me look stupid. Leave me alone. It's not you act like I have I don't have to be friends with him. That seems to be the thing. Like, you guys are friends. No, we were not.
This guy from my goddamn Discord.
Yeah. Throw him out.
I completely.
The only thing that can solve this fucking problem, because obviously he can't handle being sniped back, is to eliminate him. I don't want to do that. I don't even care if he's my DMs, but I know if I leave him my DMs, I'm going to be told what a fucking prick I was, and if I don't do what I'm told, he's going to make it public.
All right, Tommy, I'm going to level with you. This is the problem with cancel culture, okay? Cancel culture is like a terrorist taking you hostage.
Tommy, you're getting a little worked up there.
I'll leave him alone. You know what, Quack Daddy? You're right. I'll let you know.
You need to rewire your anger, Tommy.
That's supposed to be it. Yes, I'm angry. I'm absolutely fucking.
Tommy's getting a little angry over here. I think he might do something horrible,
Right.
if he
got anything
doesn't have
else?
the live stream.
I don't know. I can't wait for 2 News, and I can't wait to be 100% again because I think I'm about 90. I have not felt good since I got home. Thanks, leader. Thanks for the call. Let's put Irish Boy in there.
You really need a free $5 book.
What's up?
You tell me, bud.
People.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I think Bowbacks really just needs to leave it alone at this point because it's just like a rapist. That's just like Tommy doesn't want to take it. Bowbacks just wants to keep giving it,
He wants me to be his friend, and he wants to be able to continue to fucking go. Like, he wants me to be in his lane and continue to fuck up without consequence. That's pretty much what it is. That can't happen, so I'm just going to let him go fuck up. That's it.
He just needs to leave it alone at this point.
Yeah, that idiot in the chat. Hey, Coax.
Yeah, go ahead.
Coax, I didn't spurg out last night. I told him to leave me alone. I have every right to tell him I don't have to be his friend. And he fucking went on for hours. I went to bed. Well, actually, it was 12 o'clock my time, and then I checked at 7 o'clock in the morning. He was still liking tweets. It's unbelievable.
Is your rectum clean enough?
Mine?
Yeah, it seems like Bowbacks been trying to get in that shit.
No, he's not. He's just he's I don't know what it is with me and him. I don't know. It's believe me, if there's a bigger YouTuber to come over that he's suck off, he would have nothing to do with me. Absolutely.
Well, that's just probably because no one else will take him.
What are you doing? Where in Ireland are you?
I'm in the central of Dublin, the Republic.
Oh, you're in Dublin? I was in Dublin in December.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I most...
Irish boy, you had a question?
Yeah, I had a question.
Yeah, what's this shit going on with Leslie? I've been hearing some weird things.
Leslie, she's a crazy bitch.
She's just a walking disaster.
That's
There's
Scully,
nothing more
right?
to it.
Yeah.
That's Scully.
No,
right?
Leslie is not Scully. They're two completely different monsters.
No, Scully's like the fat Leslie.
They might as well be, doing the same. So.
No, you're mixing them up. Leslie is the one who wanted a job from Keemstar. Scully is the one who fucked her Twitch stream, literally, left the internet for a month, came back and doxed somebody. That's the yeah. That's what we got to deal with. That was the difference.
Funny. That's funny. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Irish boys down. No more calls, so I can end it, and then I guess I can promote Augie's stream. All right. Look.
Yes.
Yeah.
After I sat here.
I wanted to talk to Nick. I wanted to fucking get this shit out. I'm going to have nothing to do with Bowbacks, and I'm just going to cut myself off from him. Because I don't want to hear his fucking explanations. He does have a platform. And he's more than welcome to make a video on me about how mean I am and how I twist his fucking tweets. He has tons of DMs that he can dump between us when I'm telling him to fuck off or ignoring him. He's more than welcome to do that. And I just don't understand why I have to, get along with him and, like I have some kind of fucking obligation. I'm a nasty prick. I've established that for 3 years running. And when people fuck up left and right and suck off, he just seems to do it more than anybody I know. And very clearly my audience is sick of it because they know he's not going to change. But I tell you something, when he does fuck up, and he will because he's learned nothing, and if he doesn't get the reaction out of you that he wants, that he's going to do something to you to get back at you, because Bowbacks is pretty fucking spiteful. The last time I said fuck off and ignored him, he dumped my pay-per-view stream. This time, he fucking dumped my DMs. What's he going to do to you? If you don't do what I tell you, Tommy, I'm going to fucking act up.
Listen, if Bowbacks fucked me over,
you deserve it. You would deserve it. You would deserve it, and so would Augie.
I would deserve it. I just don't think it's a very difficult fix.
Yeah, then you go have to fuck it. Then you have to fuck him up, and you have to make yourself the autism bad guy.
I don't think I wouldn't have a problem. If he fucked me over, I wouldn't have a problem.
I'll be the autism bad guy. Fuck your autism. I don't care about it. I have fucking problems too. I can't believe I let him get away with it. I have to fight back. Running to his fans for the fucking support. It just shows you. I mean, God, I gotta run to my fans. Please support me. Whatever. Yes, it probably is. Core Master. What do you want? There's no calls. We'll end it. Core Master.
All right, ready? Right to it. 1488. 1488. Anyway.
Yeah, bye.
1488.
Yeah. He was calling. He was calling fucking Chris. He was making him saying Boogie 1488.
Yeah, it was great.
What is with that number? I don't know I know it's an alt-right thing, but what does it stand for?
You want me to Google the definition? I don't know.
No, I just assumed Augie knows it because he's a right-wing wacko.
Yeah, we must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children.
How does that number come into it?
I'm reading right now. 1488 is a reference to the 14-word slogan. What does it have to do with that?
I'm thinking 88's the year. 14 words low. Yeah.
Doesn't 88 stand for Heil Hitler or something? Because the 8 are the H's.
Oh yeah, I saw that in a news thing recently. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Fucking big brain.
Now callers are coming in because I said it was going to end the show. Abandon. You're on the air. You have your fucking mic muted. Fuck off. Slash or whatever your name is. What's up?
Hello.
Hello. How are you? How can I help you? You gonna watch Augie stream tonight?
Ah shit, dude. My mom's here.
That's it. I'm done. Bye. Enjoy Augie's stream. He's in the chat right now. AugieRFC. He's definitely a great friend to the show. Look at the fucking weird shit that's happening in this stream. Not the best stream. I don't know what I want to do that again. Did you see that? Is that crazy? What the fuck was that? Why can't my stream go like a normal thing today? It turned into a windshield wiper fucking problem, and then what the fuck is going on? And then nobody can make a fucking phone call. All right. I'm going to stop talking about Bobax until he fucking screws somebody up. Okay? Is that fair? Is that fair? All right. He will have nothing to do with the show.
See you guys tonight.
I don't think either of them are legendary mature, but Tommy is definitely. Shut the fuck up! This is not a. This isn't a fucking point counterpoint. I'm not a fucking intellectual Croax, but I see something I know that you are a stone fucking pussy because you wouldn't come in here and fucking talk to me, you candy ass. I don't think he's particularly mature. I've been ripping Howard Stern off for fucking 3 years, you cocksucker.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm shit Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. I
also want to point at a coax because Bobax is drawing a big SJW fan, a fandom. It called me a bigot. Right, because I goof on autistic people. All right. He's a retard. Feel better?